He would use it on the way to water polo practice.
I love how you think water polo's bougie.
What are the guys at lacrosse going to think?
And that my car was pristine.
Yeah, you know who's got the best water polo team? Harlem.
Yeah.
The Harlem water polo team. You hear about it all the time. It's the Globetrotters and their water polo team.
That's right.
It's another new hour of insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Thank you for being here, giving us some of your time this morning. We are The Woody Show. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Hi.
Menace, good morning to you.
Good morning, Woody.
It's his birthday month, you guys.
It
Oh,
is.
we've heard.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's Gina Gran.
Hey.
We got Sammy.
Morning.
We got Seabass. All right, so phones are open for your first world problems. Do you have a first world problem that you can share with us? We're going to give you a little perspective because sometimes it's what it takes to make you realize that, hey, you know what? In the grand scheme of things, while it may seem like a big deal to me right now in this moment,
Not so bad.
it really truly is a first world problem. I told you I've had a number of them recently. One was involving the new iPhone. When I got it, and of course I went to go set it up, and it said, oh, well, doing it this way over the cloud, your phone should be ready to go in about 45 minutes to an hour. And I said, okay, great. So I started that about 5:30 in the evening. 7:30, still nothing. 9:30, still doing it. I went to bed with it still doing its thing. Woke up the next morning for work. It was still trying to set up. It wasn't until about 7 o'clock the next morning that finally it was ready to go. Why does that take so long? Why does it take so long if you have DirecTV and you have to reset the receiver?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Why does it take so long just to come back up?
Well, you have so much stuff on your phone. That's why it's taking so long.
I do, but I think everybody's got a lot of apps, right?
Oh, a million pictures and videos.
And
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, but
exactly.
you have all your text messages that has content in it.
I know, but does that take hours and hours and
12
hours?
hours?
I would think it would.
Even over high speed? Like you could download a 4K movie in no time at all. But meanwhile,
I mean, how much do you have in the cloud?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It took
well,
hours.
I'm trying to give you answers.
Also, we've been traveling a lot, and so quick turnarounds.
Yeah.
And the washing machine broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so had to
Wife
go
broke a leg. Well.
had to go to a laundromat.
Really? And which is something you said you'd never do.
Yeah, well, I sent my wife.
Well, you're
Right.
But still, I was like, oh, God. I'm not going to have enough stuff.
Yeah.
Turn it around time. We figured it out. But still, first world problem. And then there was a thing. I was trying to watch football in the bedroom as I was packing for one of these trips. And that's when the sound bar became disconnected to the TV.
Yeah.
So I had to repair. Not repair, but
poor thing.
repair it
Yeah.
through the
pair it.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
But the remote that I needed to get to the settings, the battery, quote unquote, was dead. Although it's one of those remotes that doesn't even have a physical battery, so you have to plug it in to charge it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So
Poor
I
thing.
just watched football silently
Jeez.
while the remote then recharged.
Wow.
Very
How did you
sad.
even know it was happening?
Yeah.
First
Get
world
it.
problem.
Doesn't your TV have a built-in crappy speakers?
It does. I don't like that sound.
Oh.
It's the
He
worst.
made
See?
his choice.
Why do you think I bought a sound bar?
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
My sound bar vibrates. It's so annoying.
Yep.
Vibrate.
Like when it's bassy. It's
I don't think that's a sound bar.
Heyo.
Yeah. So we're going to get to your calls here. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. And we're going to compare your first world problem to one of these That Sucks stories. And let's go to the phone and say hello to Eddie. Hey, good morning, Eddie.
Hey, good morning, you guys.
Good morning. All right, so what's your first
What's up,
world
buddy?
problem?
So yesterday, the PlayStation Network, the whole systems were down. Me and my buddies had plans to hop online after work.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
yeah.
Jeez.
and you had to meet in person. That sucks.
Ugh.
Right.
You gotta hang out.
Yeah, I couldn't just play and chat over the
Yeah.
internet. It's
Right.
crazy. All right, well, Eddie, your PlayStation servers were down, and so you couldn't game with your buddies. But what about this story? This guy in Florida was at a restaurant having a lovely breakfast with his wife when he sneezed so hard that parts of his intestines came out. He sneezed them out.
Of what? His colostomy bag hole?
He's 63 years old, had recently had surgery to remove his urinary bladder,
Jeez.
and the staples that were keeping the incision closed had just been taken out that morning.
Oh, man.
So when he sneezed, he said he noticed a, quote, wet sensation, and pain in his lower abdomen. And when he looked down, he saw several loops of that word right there in that context is so gross. Several loops of pink bowel protruding from his now reopened incision.
Oh my God.
He went to the hospital. Doctors, they were able to, push it all back in there and re-stitch him up. He's okay now. No real damage done. But, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Whose problem would you rather have? I mean, think about it. Don't rush. Don't rush. I mean, really.
Time.
I mean, realize like your problem. That's terrible too.
I like my insides to be inside of me, so I want to say for my problem.
Yeah. All right. Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Smart.
Good choice. All right, Eddie. Thank you for listening to the Woody Show. We appreciate your call, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. See you, Eddie. There's Eddie. If you got a first world problem, 877-44-WOODY. Let's go to Ben next. Hey, good morning, Ben.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's your first world problem?
All right, so my wife and I, because we love our daughter, she just turned 16, so we got her a new car, but not a brand new car, because who gives a 16-year-old a brand new car?
My neighbor.
It's a,
My neighbor did.
So it's a 2014, great little car, but it has enough to keep her safe on the road. And so she's driving it around yesterday. We're leaving her at her school because she's still learning, and she goes to the trunk of her car, and she goes behind the trunk of her car, starts looking for a button, can't find a button. Starts to wave her her foot underneath the trunk, and it's still not opening up. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, what is this? This trunk doesn't even work."
Oh, no.
And so I said, "Baby, you've got to come over. There's a lever here on the side of the car." So she got upset because she had to walk around from the trunk to the side of the car just to pull the lever to open the trunk.
That's so ghetto.
Tough life.
Wow, that is so much better than
hood.
than my first car because I had to buy it and it sucked. I think it was a death trap.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
But you survived though, so not
She
quite
survived.
Yeah.
Here's the
Certainly.
tale.
But she wasted a lot of time.
Dude, I mean, when you're 16, dude, that sucks. That sucks. All right, well, let's compare that story to this one. A family in Australia.
How's their pie?
They ended up in the ER after an Italian restaurant served them insect repellent.
Oh, yuck.
They ordered cranberry juice and got 2 glasses of citronella instead.
Sick.
Oh my God.
Here is the family talking about the experience. Warning, fun accent ahead.
The cranberry juice came. My daughters went to gulp it down, and they both spat the cranberry juice out and said it's poisoned.
It's like really disgusting, and like how you'd expect like insect repellent to taste like. It felt like somebody had poured fire in your stomach, and I was scared that I was going to die. And it felt like you had pins and needles in your arms and legs.
Yeah, so I mean, look, that sucks. All right, but whose problem, Ben? Putting up with your bratty 16-year-old daughter, who's also a little experienced in a first world problem there, or would you rather be drinking citronella when you think you're getting something else?
I'll take citronella over Menace's Taco Bell reception dinner, but in real world, I'll take my daughter's problem.
Real world. All right, got it. All right, thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate the call. Thank you for listening to the Woody Show.
Slander, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, slander? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ben.
Bye.
Yeah.
Let's go to Arian. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Woody, and happy birthday month to Menace.
Happy birthday month to Menace. Happy birthday month to Menace.
Yes. For you all the time.
Thank you,
All right.
brother. I appreciate it.
So, what is your first world problem, sir?
Well, I work from home. I'm a tax accountant, amongst other things I do. I work from home for a company. And I have a setup with like 3 monitors, so I have their laptop. But I don't get clients all the time, so I want to work on my own stuff, so I connect my own laptop. And as soon as I do that, boom, a call comes in, and I have to switch it over.
Oh, my God.
And I'm with the client, and it doesn't work, and I have to take it off, put it back in. And once it's done, I go back to my personal computer. So it's like I can't get anything done with my personal stuff because
working from home, you know?
Yeah. You know.
All right.
Not
Well, see,
fair.
and people say that working from home isn't rough.
Oh, come on.
I know. Got to switch computers.
All right. Well, check out this story and see whose problem you'd rather have. It's a woman in Florida who was returning a book to the library when she went to drop the book in the little drop box. You know, the box's swinging metal door snapped back, trapped her finger inside, which also hit an artery. So there was blood gushing everywhere. Part of her finger even fell down into the drop box.
Jeez.
Library employees got her finger out from the bottom of the drop box. They put it on ice. They got her to the hospital, but unfortunately not able to reattach it because there were too many severed nerve endings.
Oh, damn.
So an out-of-order sign was placed on the library's book drop box, and there you have it. That sucks. So whose problem would you rather have, my friend?
You can call that blood on the library floor. I'd rather have my problem.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you listening to The Woody Show, and thank you again.
Bye.
Wow. I mean, not everybody can be as lucky as Greg to get a classic Mustang as a first car.
I know.
Somebody pointed that out on the text.
Yeah, true.
Unlike Greg and his pristine Mustang.
Pristine.
Yeah.
Right.
He got a 65 Mustang as his first car.
Yeah, I
Was
was like
this
the
a
ninth.
gift?
It was
Of
my
course it
grandma's
was.
car, then my cousin's car, then my brother's
it's
car.
a classic car.
Yeah,
It was an
By the time I
inheritance
got
car.
it, it had a
Vintage.
hole in the floor.
I would expect for it to be brand new.
It was part of his trust fund.
Yeah.
He would use it on the way to water polo practice.
Yeah. And I got an entry-level Rolex.
I love how you think water polo's bougie.
What are
And
the
that
guys
my
at
car-
lacrosse gonna think?
And that my car was pristine.
Yeah, they play water polo in
The
downtown
brakes
Detroit all the
didn't
time.
work.
Yeah, you know who's got the best water polo team? Harlem.
Yeah.
The Harlem water polo
Yeah.
team. You hear about it all the time. It's the Globetrotters and their water polo
That's
team.
right.
True. Yeah, Southside Chicago.
Just
they
when I
have the
thought you
best
knew me.
team.
Well, there's your first world problems.
My pristine car.
East LA's team kills.
I've got so many first world problems. I just don't
Okay.
know which one to pick.
Ooh,
Yeah.
all right.
Do a handful.
Well, I mean, I could, but we want to save some time for the people who are calling and who are texting. So these little things that just annoy the crap out of you. What are one of those things that you got so upset about, but really if you stop to think about it, not that you can't be annoyed by it, you certainly can,
Right.
because it's frustrating and annoying in the moment
Of course.
in your otherwise pretty charmed life. And that's the thing, when you get that perspective, whether it's seeing a news story or one of the other things, or someone shares some really terrible news with you and you're like, wow, I can't believe I was freaking out the way I did about whatever happened at Starbucks.
Yeah. I might be the luckiest person on earth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can you believe I was at Ralph's? Okay, this
yeah.
happened. I had one stupid thing, one thing at Ralph's.
Huh.
And you know how they give you those cards and you got to bring it up to the front counter so they can give you the actual product for certain things
yeah.
now?
Like a library.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I'm like, all right, cool. And so I said, hey, can I get this here in the self-checkout line? They go, yep, sure. Actually, you know what? We keep those in the back. Wait here.
All right.
So there I stood for like 7 minutes while this person had to run to the back to get something that should just be on the shelf but people can't stop from stealing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, society.
And so I'm like, and then they come back and then it's the self-checkout thing. So it says, please put the item in the bag. It's one thing I'm just holding. I'm like, damn it, please wait for assistance. Damn it.
I don't need assistance.
So man, it just kept like snowballing.
Yep.
And then, that's a first world problem.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. My biggest one is when you're waiting for like a new phone or something, and you get like a "sorry we missed you" tag on the delivery,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're hunting it down. You're
Yep.
trying to go to headquarters before they
Yep.
ship it back. That is mind-numbingly
Yeah.
frustrating. And then I realize that I'm a lucky SOB.
Yeah, they're basically sending a computer that you put in your pocket to your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I just can't get it.
And I've had a number of those first world problems here just recently. Oh, also, I was on a plane. I got really annoyed because there was a USB outlet so you could charge your phone. Mine was the one that didn't work.
Oh, sure,
yeah.
of course.
That always.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
public ones never work.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah. Everybody else on the plane, theirs
yeah.
worked fine. That was the first world problem.
Happy
Yes, Menace.
charging.
I still have my first world problem of I cannot find the Welch's Grape Ghost energy drink. I tried 3 different places yesterday. Still can't get it. And I went, and I was like, oh, I'll just get my backup, the Warheads flavor. Well, when I was at the Target, all they had was the creamsicle flavor.
Oh, and you hate those.
And I hate creamsicle.
Man, this kid
And it
is-
was filled to the brim of that because, of course, because it sucks.
Nah, creamsicle's a good flavor. I can't speak to the
good.
Ghost energy
Yeah.
drink version of
Oh.
it, but creamsicle is delightful.
All the good Sour Patch Kid flavors were gone.
My candy drinks aren't in stock.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Sammy found this hard to believe. I had some Sour Patch Kids on me,
Yeah.
and up until last month, I had never had a Sour Patch Kid.
That's
Wow.
insane.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Never. That's not my kind of candy.
I find that shocking.
But even
not
just
a-
trick or treating, getting a little bag, like
That-
somehow.
Here's
See,
the thing.
that was
they weren't out.
that was before my time.
He wasn't. The Sour Patch
Yeah,
Kids didn't
they
come
weren't
out.
handing
Yeah.
that out
Yeah, but he's a fan of candy.
Yeah,
Right.
they
Yeah,
have
but I'm
them at
more-
the movies.
And
Yeah,
your
but
kids have
I'm
them.
more chocolate.
Yeah.
The only kind of like fruit, gummy type two gummy type candies that I like, cola bottles.
Yep.
Little
Delish.
gummies that taste like cola.
The trash candy.
No, that's not the cola bottles. No,
that is-
trash can is the ones that you bite not the wax
Not-
ones. Where you,
yeah, not
little
with the
syrup.
liquid inside.
Still
They
trash.
look like little gummy bears, but they look like little glass bottles of Coca-Cola.
Okay.
They're delish.
They're-
and
they
they're
are-
kind
they
of
are-
expensive.
all right.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were just the same as like all the gummy worms and
Nah.
stuff. Really? They
You-
charge different for
Wait,
those?
yes, and you have to get them at like the specialty shops.
Is that the
What? Not,
Coca-Cola
they sell
store?
them right down the street at the convenience store.
What?
Yes.
Do they? This is
They
a big
do.
deal.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Anyway, and then Swedish fish. I do like those.
Those are all right.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd never had a Sour Patch Kid until
They're the
recently.
best.
What
Yeah.
about red vines? You don't like those?
No, I like red
I
vines.
like red vines. And
I
you
like
bite
red
off the
vines
top
better
and
than
bottom.
Twizzlers.
Me too.
Yeah, because you can
Twizzlers
use them
are
for your straws.
disgusting.
But the Sour Patch Kids, the first one I had was the people that we were traveling with, and they had the strawberry flavor. And I tried that. I'm like, these are fantastic.
Really?
Huh.
And someone says, well, wait till you try the watermelon.
Yeah.
And so I
Wow.
went out of my way,
Mm-hmm.
made a special trip just to try the watermelon because this is my new favorite thing. The watermelon's not as good as the strawberry.
Really?
Yeah, it's all right.
They hit different.
Watermelon
Yeah.
is the standard one that's everywhere. I think
Yeah.
strawberry's
Yeah.
new.
I don't really like the watermelon either.
Yeah, the strawberry is good.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Swedish fish, Ghost does make a Swedish fish version as
I
well.
saw you drinking one of those the other
Yeah,
day.
it's pretty good.
I thought you didn't like Swedish fish.
I like the drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like because we were talking about something else. Oh, they make like Rita's makes the Swedish fish.
Oh yeah, probably because
Ice.
it's Rita's.
yeah,
Um,
so good.
Yeah, probably that's why I didn't like it.
Man, let's try Vitamin Shop or GNC.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
probably.
Ghost Grape.
Yeah, I got
Welchers.
yeah. Now here's the thing, and I'm sad because it's so hard for me to get, and I might get disappointed. That's what happened to me with the Coke Zero Oreo thing. It took me forever to get it.
You're
Or I
legit
waited
sad?
a month.
It was terrible.
And it was terrible. So I might get sad because I'm like
Yeah.
trying to get
You're
this
hyped
thing,
it up.
and then I'm
Okay,
too
I
hyped. I
gotcha.
overhype myself
Yeah.
for it, and it might not be good.
Somebody said the massaging seats in my new car don't go quite high enough to reach the part of my back that hurts.
Oh no.
Aw.
Sucks.
Massaging seats in a car.
What car
Yeah.
has those?
My car has those.
Massaging
In the
Yeah.
seat?
Yeah.
Not like an extra you
No.
put over the seat?
No. It's like
Wow.
it's in this. It's part. It's like kind of like a very weak ass version of those like sharper image chairs
Right,
that you used
yeah,
to sit,
with
or
a
the ones you
ball.
see sometimes
Rollers.
at the airport or
Yeah.
in public places. It's a version of that, but it doesn't really do anything. It's
Interesting.
It sounds like something you'd never use. Or
Yeah, no,
a person would never
I
use.
did. My son gets in, he immediately starts that up. I'm like, you can't even feel that, dude.
That's what she said.
I thought,
Kidding.
I thought you meant you had like one of those things that has like the beads, the wood beads.
No, yeah, like cab
The chair
drivers.
cover?
Yeah.
Comfy.
Here you go. This one says, my boyfriend packed my bags and brought the wrong colored pipe that I wanted for the weekend.
Disaster.
Dude.
That's not a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get the vibes right for the weekend.
that's a loser stoner problem, not a first world problem.
no. I get it.
I bought new couches and now the robot vacuum gets stuck.
That sucks.
Yeah, if it's just the wrong height, it can't
No.
detect the
Caca.
obstacle. No, the
Yeah.
obstacle.
Who makes those usually is
iRobot?
iRobot. Yeah, and then they have like Ninja ones.
Do they?
Oh, there's this new thing called the Ninja Crisper. Have you heard about it?
No.
You can
Ninja
cook stuff in the studio.
Crisper. Is it an
Is it
air
like
fryer?
Yeah.
It's basically like an air fryer, but it's just like a lid thing that you just put on top, and you can like cook anything in it.
Oh, I have one of those. You want me to bring it in? It goes on top of your like crock pot.
Okay, so
no,
it's
no,
the
no.
crispy with an
Crispy. Oh yeah.
It's a lid. It's like an air fryer lid.
Is it?
I'm happy to donate.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Never use it.
Is it Ninja?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
everyone's going crazy for the Ninja one.
Oh, okay.
Because we can like.
It's just
cook-
like that stupid blender bottle you were hyped up about 2 weeks ago.
No,
that
no.
broke and was crappy.
What was
No.
it? The blender
It was
bottle?
that thing, the upside down blender that he was like raving about a couple
Oh,
months
yeah,
ago,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it turned out to be a piece of garbage.
Oh, I never bought one of those.
But you were raving about it.
No, I was
like,
just
oh, they got
because-
different patterns. and
because
colors.
Oh,
they had
BlendJet.
BlendJet. No, he wanted the BlendJet.
No, I heard the commercials and I thought, oh,
Yeah.
this might be good because it
What do
has
you
like
want in it?
like a USB thing that because you just use it in the car.
I was just hyped because it had cool collabs. Like
Yeah.
you can get a Spider-Man one.
Hell yeah, dog.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's what I
takes
need.
care of all your blended beverage needs in the car.
Yeah.
Greg, where would you keep your Spider-Man collab blend jet?
In the
On
garbage.
the counter to make sure everybody saw it, right?
Yeah.
In a dumpster.
Yeah. Oh, apparently for the gummy cola bottle fans out there, you can get them in Costco sizes. They sell them at Costco, apparently.
Oh boy.
Crap.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So good. Any more
Rip.
first world problems before?
No.
I have to
Wrap.
throw away my suitcase because the stupid Sammy
Oh,
witnessed
yeah.
it.
Yep.
The stupid handle won't go down.
It's
No.
like off the track.
You just gotta force it a little
Oh,
bit.
No,
I
he tried.
I
Yeah?
put my whole weight on it and it wouldn't budge.
Oh,
Because
that's
when
a
you
lot
hand
of
it, it's the
weight.
same one you just handed to me when we were putting the car like it's stuck, and I just.
And then I jammed it down and it worked. And then now it's just like stuck.
Oh, no.
Stuck.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
You
Well,
had to put
time
his
to go to
suitcase in
TJ
sideways.
Maxx.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hit up the max.
Can't you unscrew it and like take it apart? And...
Yeah, I don't get the people that spend big money on suitcases.
I've
Or-
never understood
Yeah,
that.
because I'm not talking about carry-on stuff. I'm talking about like the stuff that just goes under the plane that they're throwing
Right.
around, going through all the,
Mhm.
twisted series of belts
Yeah.
through the airport and onto the carts and out to the plane.
Go to
Like,
TJ Maxx,
why,
Marshalls, whatever.
why are you spending big money? Not that you
Go to
can't get something
Burlington.
decent,
Yeah.
but like where people are spending so much money. I told you, I saw this a
Uh-huh.
number of times now. People buy these like covers to go over their suitcases when they
keep
check
them
them in,
nice.
and they're putting like tape around them to hold the stupid like cover on so it doesn't come off. It kind of ruins the effect of your really nice, over the top, expensive luggage.
Yeah. Although, Greg, I can see you buying a suitcase cover.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I don't
It's
care.
Louis Vuitton.
I don't need to get a scuff on my suitcase.
It's Burberry.
I couldn't care
Fendi.
less.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
We got some more Woody Show
Givenchy.
coming up for you next. Hang on.
The Woody Show.